Coming up on NTV News at 9, the death of 23-year-old Carly Schaaf is ruled a homicide. We'll have the details. Plus, the Nebraska court says Aubrey Trail, the man sentenced to death for the 2017 killing of Sidney Loof, can't be his own lawyer in his appeal. And the death toll from COVID-19 surpasses 800 in Douglas County. We'll also have the recent COVID case numbers from the Two Rivers Public Health Department.
As millions of Americans across the nation are getting the Pfizer booster shot, I take a look at how many Nebraskans are getting that additional dose. I'm Lauren Bentley. I'll have more coming up.
Plus, many state workers will see a pay raise under a new labor contract.
Kearney firefighters spent the day talking to students about fire prevention and safety. I'm Gwyneth Flynn, and I'll have more coming up.
Live from the NTV studio, NTV News at 9 starts right now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight at 9. The death of 23-year-old woman whose body was found 4 months ago at a lake near Lincoln has been ruled a homicide. The death certificate issued yesterday described the immediate cause of Carly Schaaf's death as asphyxia due to smothering combined with a narcotics overdose. Schaaf's mother reported her missing on May 19th after she hadn't heard from her for 2 days. It wasn't until June 10th that investigators with the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office discovered her remains in a wooded area near the southwest side of Pawnee Lake. No suspects have been named publicly and no arrests have been linked to her death. The Nebraska Supreme Court has rejected Aubrey Trail's plan to fire his team of attorneys and represent himself in his next appeal. 55-year-old Trail, who's sentenced to death for the 2017 killing and dismemberment of 24-year-old Sidney Loof, had previously argued that his court-appointed attorneys refused to support his request to sell some $25,000 in antiques and rare coin. Welcome back to your NTV News at 9. Now to your top stories. As the FDA approves a Pfizer booster shot, local health departments say they're already giving them out to people who qualify. But many of them ask, what's the difference between the booster shot and a third dose? We spoke to Teresa Anderson of the Central District Health Department, who explains the difference and how you can find out which one you qualify for.
With that summer feel, an entire week mainly of 80s, soon to come to an end. Danielle.
That's right, Kent. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to stay tuned because the National Desk is up next. Have a great night.